I'm out here doing some digging today up at Brandy Station, Virginia. It's been an awesome morning. Found a bunch of bullets. Yesterday, got about 10 to 15 bullets, some buttons, and a bunch of other relics. I'll let y'all take a look at some of the things I found so far on this trip. I got another day of digging tomorrow to get in, and after that I'm heading back home. These are some of today's finds from this morning. This was all yesterday. Got a couple nice buttons. Some of them fell apart already because they're really old. Got a New York button under that. Here's a friction primer. Found that this morning. Pieces of Shaler bullets. Part to a bayonet scabbard tip. Fired Gardner bullet. A couple eagle buttons down there. That's about it. Here's a pistol bullet, looks like. I've been using this ATX with the new 11 by 13 inch double D search coil. It's larger than the factory coil. It also has a closed cover so you can take your dirt and put it over top of the coil to help you find those small objects or even gold nuggets. Prospectors love coils like this because it helps them locate the very tiny nuggets a lot faster. So I'll let y'all know how it works. I want to get back at it, see if I can find anything else, and I'll let y'all know if I do. Got a pretty good signal down here, ringing in as a high-low, so it's probably a bullet. Let's turn my probe pointer on and see if we can find it. Right there. Up there. There it is. Yep. Fired Civil War bullet. Looks like just a normal 3-ringer. But I'll take it. Was down at about 8 to 9 inches. Sweet. Let's keep on going. Let's see what else we can find. Might be a bullet though. Alright. Uh-oh. I moved it. Huh. That's it. Oh, it's over here. Something tiny. Good, but we'll see if we can find it. Small 22 caliber bullet, and pick that thing up. On to the next one. Just found this piece of lead right here. I think it's a 69 caliber bullet. It's been melted. It's pretty big. Looks like there's some rings on the side there. So it probably was from a bullet. Wow. It's awesome. Gave a pretty good hit. There, whatever it is. I think it's in this dirt clump. be small. There it is. You know what that is? It's a button back. I'm missing the front of the button. Probably eroded away. Thought this signal was going to be a piece of big iron. Turns out it is iron, but it's part to an artillery shell that exploded. Maybe off a shinkle shell. One of those shells. That's exactly what it is though. A shell fragment. You see where the fuse went in right there. Cool. Cool deal. It'd be nice to find a complete one. I'm out here digging again today up in Brandy Station, Virginia. A little nippy out. It's about 32 degrees, but hopefully it'll warm up for lunchtime. I think we're going to get on to some good stuff today. Have a lot of land to cover. I'm going to work this ridge line all the way down with my ATX and see if I can pull out any brass, maybe some nice buttons. Let's get to it. Today's going to be a better day. Pretty loud. It may be a bullet. Let's see if we can find it with the probe pointer. Okay, so it's right down there. There it is. Piece of iron. Huh. Probably old though. Oh well. You gotta dig that stuff, especially up here. There's a lot of iron in the ground, and you're gonna find it. So let's cover this in, and maybe the next hole will have us something good. I just found my first good target of the day, right down here in the bottom. You know what that is? Piece to a Shaler bullet. They come in 3 pieces. Pretty rare to find complete. Maybe I can find the other 2 pieces of it, and we'll have a complete Shaler bullet. So let me show y'all how I have this ATX set up. I'm running it with sensitivity at 11, threshold 7.5. That's just enough to where I can barely hear it in my headphones. Discrimination at 2.5. I did a frequency scan. I just pushed this button before I started, and it finds the right frequency to where you're not getting interference from power lines and everybody else's detectors. Then you have to ground balance, and I ground balance every couple hundred yards. It depends. If my detector starts chattering a lot, that's because it's picking up the hot soil up here, and so I'll re-ground balance. Let me show y'all how to do that. You just click the shift button, and you need to hold down this ground balance button, but when you do, make sure your coil's about 5 to 6 inches off the top of the ground. You'll bob it up and down like this, and when you don't hear anything anymore, it's completely ground balanced to the soil. You can just let go of the button. You're good to go. High-low signal. It's right down here. Then knocked it out of the hole. Dropped. 3-ringer. pretty sure that's a bullet. Let's do iron check. Completely quiet. That's a good sign. Alright, let's see if it's out the hole. It's over here beside me. Right there. Yes, it is. You see that? Piece to a Shaler bullet. Sure was giving an awful good signal. Oh, I finally found something besides bullets. Right down here. Looks like a button. Yep. Eagle button. Still got the dirt on the back. I'm not gonna mess with it, I'll leave it how it is. It's in pretty good shape. Sweet. One of the best finds of the day. Just found my first ringtail sharps of the day. It's down at about 7 inches. Isn't that a beauty? It's alright. I have to be off the property by dark. So I'm probably going to cover this hole in and head on back to the truck. But man, it's been a great day. Here's all my finds from 3 days of detecting. Did pretty good. Took a bunch of bullets. Have an artillery shell fragment. It exploded. This is a piece of it. Some buttons. Most of them are in very bad shape. The dirt just eats them up. Part to a bayonet scabbard. Missing the tip right there. Some Shaler bullets. Bunch of fired mini balls. Drop ringtail sharps. Here's a cool hatchet. They'd probably use that to cut wood shingles and nail them on a roof. Some drop bullets. Here's a pistol bullet. And also have a little bit of the trash down here. The rest of it I threw away before I made it back home. This is my new ATX case. I actually have my detector in here right now. This is the case that comes with it when you buy the machine. Just your normal soft case. And that's the standard search coil. Also have my AT Pros in here. So I'm going to take these relics off this box and I'll give you all a look inside of this case. Here you have it. Got my detecting pouch in here, the headphones. Here's the 11 by 13 inch double D search coil. This case is made so where you can have your detector inside of this soft case and put the soft case inside of the hard case for when you're traveling, maybe on a plane, or if you just want it protected. use a hard case like this. This comes out to where you can put a big deep seeker coil in the bottom. And here's my mono coil for the ATX. Comes in handy though when you going on road trips. Just put everything in here and shut it down. Oh, there we go. Heavy duty though. I just throw it in the back of my truck and keep on going. You see it has a little air valve there, I guess, so when you're carrying it on a plane, you can release air from inside. You can put locks on it too. So, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and God bless.